Yeah.
It's like stuck.
Want to put that piece of tape in there?
Yeah, probably.
Tape's right there. Just lift it up, plop it in there for a sec. Help me with the intake module? Unless it's already in.
No, you could drop it, I think. Yeah. That's about as good as it's gonna get.
You want me to try taking them out?
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
And the magnet, use the magnet.
Try all of them, like breaking all of them loose first.
Near the
magnet.
So difficult because my put the in there.
Exactly. Oh my god, really? There we go.
You got it?
Hooray! Alright, now it should go on. If it doesn't go on, there's a problem.
Ah, my.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Take that tape out.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Hold on. Oh my god, that's so stupid.
What did I tell you?
Start threading it in for me. One by one.
It's flush over there though, huh?
Yeah.
Want we just put random ones in, or?
Yeah, just start throwing it, but you gotta. Alright. You got 5 going? And 6. So we torqued, or so what we did was, we had to put the fucking washer in before we put the stud in. The washer was being a bitch. So, this is 6,
This one?
7, yeah. So now we're torquing the head down. We're starting off with 22 foot-pounds, and we're gonna go to, right here it says 59 foot-pounds. After that, there you go. 8s across.
This one right here?
Yep. And then we're gonna loosen all the bolts completely after we do the 59 foot-pounds. Then we're gonna tighten them all again to about 22 foot-pounds again. And then we're gonna tighten them again after that to
This
about
one?
75. For 8, yeah. Or wait. Yeah, 8, 9, yeah. 8 is over there.
Here?
Yes, sir. So you should seat it on the wall. 9. 10 across. Crisscross. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Smoke break now.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'll do that last one for a while. See how tough it's been for you.
Doing all fucking 9 of those? Doing that with your left arm too. Ooh, here comes the difficult part.
son. Last one. And that, my friends, is how you put the head on a KA. With bitch-ass ARP studs.
I know. She's gonna start looking everywhere.
I know, right? Stay tuned for my next video, if the car runs. Alright, so here it is. Last time I left off here, I had put the head on, you guys saw that. Unfortunately, with the cams and the timing cover and the valve cover, I had to do that without the camera. I didn't have battery or memory left, so I had to clear all that out, and then had to get this going. Couldn't wait, unfortunately, but I mean, everything's pretty straightforward except for the cams. The cams are like the hard part of the whole situation. I might make another little video just showing how to do the cams right, because I snapped 2 bolts. Well, my friend snapped one, I snapped the other, because you really have to be careful with the cams. I'm talking like half a turn, literally half a turn on each bolt. And I probably went over the cams like 20 times in sequence just to make sure. But I went really lightly on the torque, which is what I recommend. The exhaust manifold's also done. Got that all bolted up. Now all I have is like little shit, like a couple of hoses here that need to be put back on. Get clamps going, you know. Get this hose on. It's not properly on there right now. Fuel line. I had to put my intake box back in. I already did the distributor. It's already timed right. Marks are done right on there. Front cover was put on. I mean, mainly made this video, you know, just to show people how to do it with it in the car and stuff, you know, because I see a lot of people have a lot of questions, but I mean, it's not super straightforward, so you kind of have to have knowledge of what you're doing. That's also why I said, you know, like, I don't really show some of the stuff because I expect you guys to know some of the shit, but I mean, if you have questions, of course I'm gonna help anybody who has questions. One big thing I'm worried about is getting this EGR nut back on. That thing's a bitch to get in, but we'll see how well that goes. This plate back here for the EGR, like emissions lines and shit, a bitch to get on, like I was stating before. Gotta really be careful with the vacuum lines back in the back too. Intake's already tightened down, everything's done. I mean, I just need to fill it up with coolant, fluids, you know. Put the wiring harness back on, which I got the wiring harness in this this black bag. Yeah, so engine's all done. All put back together at least. I haven't started it yet. Getting ready to fill it with coolant. I'll put a little bit of oil on top of the cams. Everything's connected and on. Harness is set up. I guess pretty much just gonna be the first start after our first head gasket job. So last time I left off, you guys saw me putting the coolant in and all that bullshit. Had a little leak that I had to fix, but other than that, no big deal. So coolant's full now. Everything's all good. Reservoir's filled. Motor's pretty much ready to be started. I mean, I already started it up earlier. I didn't get to take a video of it, so everything's all good. I just checked all the levels and all that bullshit. I mean, it's pretty much ready to go now. I'll show you guys how it sounds, just so you know it actually ran. I mean, yes, this is the same motor and all that, in case anyone's talking shit. But everything's all good. AC works, all that shit works. I'll show you it starting up right now. Valve train's a little loud. Timing chain tensioner I use. Like an aftermarket one. But other than that, everything runs good. She idles good. Revs good. Everything's installed. Properly done. Drives perfect. Idles perfectly. Gets up to temp. Revs good. Gets right up to temp. Stays perfect. I've been monitoring the coolant levels. It sucked up a little bit of coolant through the overflow just because, you know, it had to fill all the galleys and everything. So I topped it off, and ever since then I haven't had an issue. It runs good. It works good with the AC on. I mean, it's perfect. As far as I'm concerned, that's a done swap. I've been driving it for a little bit, put some miles on it. Everything drives great, runs great. It's a perfect little motor. I love it. So I just thought I'd post a video. Glad to hopefully help somebody get it figured out. I mean, if you guys have any questions, you can let me know. I'm always down to answer any questions, or if I'm on YouTube or whatever and I can answer any questions you might have, I'm down to answer it. So that's pretty much it.